And as you settle your whole body here, feeling from the tips of your toes up to the top of your head, feeling each muscle, each bone, letting yourself be long and tall with your spine reaching up, your feet grounded, or maybe you're lying down. Feel your bum on the seat if you're sitting. Letting your eyes close and your hands rest on your lap, palms up or down. Anything else you need to feel comfortable here, to come into stillness. Set the intention for stillness. Allow the sounds, perhaps of the birds or my voice or your own breathing. Perhaps sounds in the next room or outside come to your ears. Feel the touch of the air on your cheeks, perhaps your neck, maybe your hands or arms. And as you sit or lie here, breathing in and breathing out, let your tongue become heavy and have a sense of the tastes in your mouth. Any smells coming to your nostrils. And becoming aware of if the eyes are closed, a sense of darkness or maybe some light or residual or impression. So tuning into all the senses, sound, sight or darkness, touch. Maybe you feel the clothing on your body, smell and taste. And then as you breathe in, allow your breathing to deepen. Feeling right at the tip of your nostrils as you breathe in and let your whole body expand with more breath, more oxygen. Deepening the breath calms the central nervous system. Invites you to be more present and in this moment. And now tune into a sense of safety within your being right now, right here. Become aware of safety for you. First, physical safety, emotional safety, mental safety, for your whole self in this moment. And allow an attunement of safety. Allow yourself to feel grateful for being safe here. In this moment, my country is not at war. In this moment, around me, I am safe. And deepening the breath even further, allow the shoulders to settle even more, creating space between the ears and the shoulders. Notice if there's any tension in the jaws or the eyes, and softening. Letting the belly be soft. The legs and the feet, feel the soles of the feet soften. And the palms of your hands soften. Feel the heart space soften. First toward yourself. First toward yourself. And as you breathe in and breathe out, have a sense of your presence dropping more deeply into the heart space. Slowing down even further, allowing what is within you here and now in your heart to emerge, and holding a space of compassion and non-judgment. Whether there's envy, jealousy, anger, self-righteousness, loneliness, grief, loss, happiness, ease, joy. All feelings are invited to emerge into this space, this heart space of compassion, non-judgment, acceptance. Just as you are, without needing to change anything, accepting yourself just as you are. And accepting yourself just as you are doesn't mean that you don't set goals and make changes and take action. And no, it just means in this moment, the opportunity is to meet yourself where you're at without needing to change yourself. And so if that voice is whispering, yeah, but you still have to do more exercise and you have to eat better, and it doesn't mean that you don't set goals for yourself, but not in this moment. In this moment, you might notice the part of you that wants to strive or aspire or be with yourself in a different way. And that's okay too. But right now, right here, the invitation is to change nothing, to be with yourself in your heart, just as you are, with all the messiness of humanness, with all the sometimes judgment and reactivity and all those things that we as humans have. Each of us on this planet have those. Know this to be true. And now I invite you to choose a situation or an emotion or an experience or an event or a person that causes you disturbance. Perhaps it is something like envy or jealousy, or maybe someone stirs up your ire and makes you feel angry with their behavior. Or maybe there's an event that causes you distress, like the war in the Ukraine. So just find something in your personal life, in the larger global world, something that stirs you up. Do something lower rather than higher. Don't do something that rockets you to a 10 right off the bat. Choose something that stirs you up and really think of that person or event or experience and look at it right before you, but separate it from your own self, like it's on a TV or the computer in front of you. Separate it out and really look at it. Hello, I see you, the one who gets distressed, and that's part of your humanness. Those parts are welcome. The anger, the jealousy, the envy, the pettiness, the maliciousness. Those are all feelings that we all get. Welcome them. I see you. And now really look at the event or person or experience in your mind's eye, but projecting it onto the computer or TV ahead of you. So it's not inside, but outside of you, and say, hello. And let the experience or event or person be outside, stay outside of you, and tune inward to the feelings. And as best you can, wrap the feelings of reactivity in a warm blanket of compassion. And turn inward and say to those feelings of anger or ire or pettiness or envy or maliciousness or whatever it stirs up for you, turn to those feelings and say, I hear you. I see you. I'm with you. Or something like that, that makes those parts of you feel cared for. Feel seen and loved. And hold that for a moment or so as you sit here safe. Sit here breathing in compassion, wrapping those feelings up. Now, I invite you, if possible, to tap into the deeper ocean of gratitude for being alive on the planet today. This gratitude, this sense of being alive and conscious, being aware of safety, being aware of perhaps other feelings that have emerged during this time together or were already there. It doesn't mean I deny sorrow or grief or loss or anger. It doesn't mean that those things are not there, but it means I can feel the deeper source of gratitude for one more day on this planet, for being alive. Profound sense of gratitude. And if it feels right for you, maybe holding in your heart to others who are not safe today. And maybe knowing that at some point in your past you weren't safe today. Or maybe there's a sense of fragility of your own safety in today. Perhaps there's a threat to your physical wellness, to your emotional wellness. That might also be true for you today. And I'd like to read the poem, The Guest House, before we open our eyes, just to hear the words and being reminded. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight, the dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So in the last moment or so, taking several breaths. And if you wish, putting a hand on your heart maybe, or one on your belly, and just pressing in with a gratitude and a conscious awareness and a holding of compassion for yourself, just for being here today. Releasing the hands and feeling the echo of the warmth. And then opening your eyes as you're ready. Maybe wiggling your fingers or hands.